my name is Beth Wheeler, and you are listening to the Director's commentary on my presentation, The Responsibilities of a Citizen During a Disaster, since the audio didn't record at the same time as the video. The first responsibility of a citizen during a time of disaster is to be prepared. The government cannot be counted on to provide 100% of the assistance needed immediately following a disaster. You want to make sure that you are prepared by creating contingency plans. To do this, sit down and think about what disasters could strike your area and come up with 2 to 3 action plans you can use should the disaster strike. Make sure that you know all of your evacuation routes and local shelters. If you do have to evacuate, have a prearranged meeting place for family and friends so you can reunite quickly and safely. If you have elderly family members, children, or pets, make sure that you accommodate for them accordingly. If you do have pets and need to go to a shelter, make sure you keep their vaccination records, as most shelters will require this to allow the pets to stay. If you have a house, make sure you take the appropriate accommodations by boarding up the doors and windows, and knowing where your water, gas, and electric shutoffs are. Another part of being a responsible citizen is to be a part of the community. Help out in your community if you're not affected, and if you are affected, make sure that your friends and neighbors are also okay. Another way to be a responsible citizen during a disaster is to take a first aid course. That way, if medical assistance is not readily available, you can be able to provide basic medical assistance to your friends and neighbors. The final part of my presentation is providing you with some of the information that you need to make your own disaster kit. Remember, it can take 3 to 7 days for the government to be able to provide the assistance that you need. So make sure that you have plenty of drinking water. You need 1 gallon per person per day for the disaster. Make sure that you have waterless cleaning supplies such as Clorox wipes and hand sanitizer. That way you don't have to use your water to clean. Make sure that you have plenty of lanterns and flashlights readily available. Make sure that you have non-perishable food items such as canned food, ramen, anything that you can cook that won't go bad. This is what they call UHT milk, which does not have to be refrigerated until after it's been opened, which is a very good staple to have in your emergency kit. Have a kettle or a pot available, and try to keep a gas grill or a camping burner available in case you need to heat up your water. Other items that you will need are paper towels and toilet paper. Please don't forget the toilet paper. Make sure you have it. You'll thank me later. You also need hygienic items such as a hairbrush, toothbrush, toothpaste, and deodorant. Make sure you have your hygienic items in your go bag. You also want to make sure that you have a folder that is portable of your important documents. Keep it somewhere where you can easily access it in case you need to evacuate quickly. This is the go bag. Keep a few days worth of clothes, planning for different weather occasions, in your go bag with your hygienic items in case you have to evacuate quickly. A cooler is also a useful tool if you have access to ice to keep your perishable food items from spoiling. In my hands I have 2 battery packs. They're rechargeable. You can get them online for about $30. They have USB ports so they can use to be charged most any item, especially your phone. Make sure that you have at least one so that you can keep your communication lines open. The last item that I am addressing in this is the hurricane party. There's the booze. There are 2 reasons why this is a really bad idea during a disaster. The first is that if there is an emergency and you need to evacuate quickly, You will not be able to drive because you can't drive drunk. The second reason is that it impairs your ability to make the quick decisions that you would need to help you survive during a disaster. Well, this is Beth Wheeler. I hope you enjoyed my presentation and my special commentary. Thank you very much and have a great day.